The Spirit plants within the depths what the world cannot produce. It does not raise sacred buildings, it awakens consciousness. It does not consecrate walls, but hearts where truth can breathe. Human history has been a process of gestation. At the beginning, the Spirit gave form to existence. In the Son, the meaning of love was revealed. And now, in this era, divine consciousness is being born within the human being. Humanity has been the space where God has expressed himself. And now the Spirit, as a living mother, enters labor once again to bring forth a renewed humanity. The Hebrews of the Holy Spirit, those who do not live from inherited traditions, but from a truth that awakens from within. I created them in diversity, says the Spirit. But now I gather them into conscious unity, the human being who remembers their origin. For centuries, the Spirit formed followers, those who listened, learned, and repeated. But today, the Spirit forms Hebrews, those who cross over. Hebrew means one who crosses, one who dares to move from one shore to another. Abraham crossed a river to seek a land. Today, the Spirit calls us to cross something deeper, an inner river, from fear to understanding, from passive belief to living experience, from external religion to inner communion. Many hear my voice, says the Spirit, but the Hebrews walk within it. To be a Hebrew of the Holy Spirit is to awaken from religious automatism. It is to release empty forms and enter the kingdom that dwells within. They do not wait for heaven after death, because they learn to live it as a state of consciousness. The Spirit gestates in silence. Just as Mary conceived by divine action, the soul conceives without intermediaries. It receives the seed of truth directly. It is not born only of water, but of inner awakening. I do not form them through ritual, says the Spirit. I conceive them in my wisdom and bring them forth in the fullness of love. For this reason, the Hebrews of the Holy Spirit are not merely converted, they are remembered. They existed in the Spirit before knowing it, and now they awaken to their identity. They do not need temples because they live as dwelling places. They do not establish hierarchies because they recognize unity. They do not depend on dogma because their guide is love understood. They live from an inner harmony, the clarity of the Father who orders, the compassion of the Son who loves, and the wisdom of the Spirit who gives life. Behold, says the Spirit, I make all things new. My church is not a structure. It is awakened consciousness. And my people are not defined by borders, but by Spirit. If these